Make sure that what you're telling your staff about good security, make sure that sticks, make sure it's setting in, because unfortunately, your insurance company, your IT company, your IT department will all say the same thing. You have to get the end users trained and involved. This is the second part of some cybersecurity tips for business. This is the technical side of things, the side you're probably expecting from an IT company, some tech tips. So, you've probably heard, have a firewall, have antivirus, anti-malware, anti-spyware, whatever, and have backups. And good, those are all important, you should definitely do them. But you should also be verifying them. You should also be making sure that they're updated regularly, making sure your antivirus scans regularly, making sure your backup is running properly and working. A lot of companies, they say, we're going to buy antivirus and then we're covered. That's just step one. You buy it, you fit it, it gets working, make sure it's running. That's often forgotten. But have antivirus is a very, very good first step. Having backups is a good first step, and definitely have a firewall. That's your first line of defense against the outside world. Securing your mobile devices has become pretty new these last 2 years, because an exceptionally large amount of work now is going to be done through laptops for the foreseeable. You see a lot of people working from home. That's going to carry on for a long time. Laptops, mobile phones, a lot of business, most of my day-to-day business is done just from my mobile phone. You want to make sure that those are secure. Make sure you can remote erase a mobile phone. Are you asking your employees to use their mobile phones or yours? Do you have the right to remote erase a phone if the person leaves the business, or do they have all the company emails still on there? Double check this kind of thing. The mobile devices are incredibly important and they're often overlooked. Train your staff. Training your staff, incredibly critical. I'm sending out, because I'm a bit mean, sending out fake phishing attacks to my team and our customers all the time. So if they ever see an email that arrives and says, please verify your password, they click it and they get a picture of me saying, we caught you. It's not quite a picture of me, but they get forced to watch a training video, and we get notified and their managers get notified. Do things like that. Make sure that what you're telling your staff about good security, make sure that sticks, make sure it's setting in, because unfortunately, your insurance company, your IT company, your IT department will all say the same thing. You have to get the end users trained and involved. So, do simulated attacks. Massively powerful one, two-factor authentication. This is based upon the principle of, to gain access to a system, you need something you know, your password, and something that you have, a physical device, like a phone with a rotating pin every 30 seconds, whatever it may be. That's two-factor authentication. That is incredibly powerful. Definitely get that if you can. Sometimes it's free, so get it where you can. And finally, regular audits. If you have, as a business, you think you've plugged every security gap, check it every 6 months, every year. Have an audit of your network carried out to see where the weaknesses are. See if you're forgetting something important, seeing if that impressive piece of software you bought 1 year ago, why it's actually rubbish now. You want to be continually checking. It's an ongoing process. I think that about wraps it up. Any more questions? Give us a shout.